America is famous for fast food, burgers, fries, fried chicken. But some of the most popular fast foods in America are also the most overrated. Number 1. The classic fast food burger. Juicy, sizzling, sandwiched between a soft bun and dripping with special sauce. The ads promise perfection, golden cheese, crisp lettuce, a patty that looks thick and hearty. But here is the reality check. In 2023, US chains spent over $2 billion on burger advertising alone. That is more than some Hollywood blockbusters. The burger is everywhere, on billboards, in memes, even on TikTok challenges. The hype is massive. But what do you actually get? A patty that is about 80% beef, the rest made up of water, binders, and phosphates. Each bite is engineered for maximum craveability, layers of salt, sweet ketchup, tangy pickles, creamy sauce. It is not bad, it is just average. In a blind taste test with 120 people, the classic fast food burger scored 4.9 out of 10. A fresh gourmet burger scored 7.2. The difference is real. That signature grilled flavor is often delivered by a spray on patented flavor coating, not the grill itself. The bun is enriched flour, sugar, dough conditioners. The cheese is processed for perfect melt, not flavor. Every element is designed for speed, consistency, and shelf life. Chef Maria Ramirez puts it plainly. A fresh, hand-formed patty has real texture. The fast food version is uniform, chemically treated, and the flavor comes from added oils, not the beef. So why do we keep coming back? Marketing, nostalgia, the comfort of knowing exactly what you will get every single time. That is the overrated index in action, the widest gap between hype and taste on this list. Overrated does not mean bad, it means the burger's reputation is bigger than its flavor. So what do you think? Is the classic fast food burger a comfort staple, or the most overrated bite in America? Drop your answer in the comments. Number 2. Fast food fries. Golden, crispy, piping hot. The first bite is pure crunch, a salty jolt that hits the pleasure center of your brain before you even taste the potato. Fries are the sidekick to every burger, the star of every late-night snack run. But here is the twist. That irresistible texture and flavor is engineered. Each fry starts as a frozen, pre-blanched stick, par-fried in the factory, then flash-frozen and shipped across the country. When your order comes in, those fries take a second hot oil bath, locking in that signature crunch. The secret is not just the potato, it is the oil chemistry. As the fries fry, a thin layer of polymerized oil forms on the surface, sealing in moisture and boosting that addictive crispness. But the real flavor punch comes from the seasoning. It is not just salt. Most chains add MSG and disodium inosinate to amplify the savory notes, ingredients you will not find in a hand-cut, fresh batch. Sensory panels found that hand-cut fries are 23% crisper and score higher for real potato flavor, while the fast food version wins on crunch and salt satisfaction. Dr. Ethan Klein, a sensory researcher, explains that a tiny bump in sodium can make fries taste juicier and more craveable, even if the actual potato quality drops. So why do we keep reaching for that next fry? It is the engineered texture, the salt, the oil, layered to keep you coming back. Overrated does not mean bad. It means the hype and habit outpace the actual taste. Are fast food fries your guilty pleasure, or do they leave you wanting more? Sound off in the comments. Number 3. The oversized milkshake. Thick, creamy, piled high in a frosted cup. The first sip is pure nostalgia, cold, sweet, smooth as velvet. It is an Instagram staple and a TikTok sensation. The hashtag milkshake challenge racked up nearly 3 million posts, with users daring each other to finish the whole thing in one go. But here is the catch. Behind the whipped cream and rainbow sprinkles, the oversized milkshake is a sugar overload masquerading as a treat. A standard 20-ounce fast food milkshake packs in 78 grams of sugar, more than 1.5 times the daily limit for adults. That is the equivalent of 3 cans of soda in a single cup. The calorie count, 850 calories for just one drink. Nutritionist Dr. Lena Cho puts it bluntly. A single 20-ounce milkshake delivers about half of the recommended daily limit for added sugars. Consuming that alongside a high-sodium sandwich pushes the body toward chronic inflammation, yet the marketing paints it as an indulgent treat. Flavor-wise, it is engineered for maximum reward. The base is a blend of milk fat, high-fructose corn syrup, and stabilizers like xanthan gum, designed for shelf life, not depth of taste. In a blind taste test, 61% of participants preferred an artisanal vanilla shake over the chain version. Still, the fast food shake wins on size, price, and that instant sugar rush. The sweet reward pathway lights up, but the flavor fades fast. So why does the oversized milkshake hold its place on the pedestal? Viral hype, social media challenges, and the thrill of finishing something huge. Overrated does not mean awful, it just means the buzz and the sugar spike are bigger than the taste. Do you crave the sugar rush, or is the oversized shake all hype? Let us know in the comments. Number 4. The fried chicken sandwich. Crispy, golden, piled high on a soft bun. The first bite is a sensory blast, crunchy crust, juicy meat, a hit of tangy mayo. The 2019 Popeyes launch turned this sandwich into a viral legend. 3.4 million tweets, endless TikTok duets, lines out the door. Scarcity made it feel like the must-try event of the year. But behind the hype, what are you really biting into? That signature crunch is not just grandma's recipe. It is the product of hydrocolloid science, modified starches and gums blended into the breading to lock in moisture and keep the crust shatteringly crisp, even after sitting under a heat lamp. There is no secret crisp coat patent, but food scientists have filed for coatings that use xanthan gum and methylcellulose to engineer that perfect bite. The chicken itself is often injected with brine and sodium phosphate to boost juiciness, then deep fried for maximum texture. One sandwich clocks in at 1,450 milligrams of sodium, over half the daily limit for most adults. Flavor-wise, it is all about the breading and the sauce. The chicken plays back up to a salty, peppery crust and a creamy, sugar-laced spread. In blind taste panels, the fast food version scores high on crunch but just average on actual chicken flavor. Meanwhile, a slow-cooked carnitas taco with fresh pork, cilantro, and lime delivers twice the depth with half the hype. So is the fried chicken sandwich a viral masterpiece, or just another over-promoted bite? Are you here for the crunch, or does the flavor let you down? Drop your thoughts below. Number 5. The chain pizza slice. Hot, gooey, and picture-perfect, it's the lunchbox hero and midnight snack of millions. The first pull is a cheese lover's dream, elastic, molten, stretching in slow motion. That's no accident. Chains like Domino's have patented the cheese melt emulsion, a blend of sodium caseinate, emulsifiers, and modified dairy fats that guarantees a flawless melt every single time. It's engineered for the camera and for the bite. The crust is always soft, always chewy, thanks to dough conditioners and monoglycerides and diglycerides that keep it from going stale, even after a long ride in a delivery box. But take a closer look. One large slice clocks in at 340 calories and 620 milligrams of sodium, nearly a third of the daily limit in just a couple of bites. The flavor is mild, a little salty, heavy on the oil. Blind taste panels give the chain slice a solid 5.2 out of 10, good for consistency, but lacking the tang and char of a true pizzeria pie. The hype is all about the stretch, the sheen, the perfect triangle. The taste is predictable, safe, and engineered to be inoffensive. Overrated does not mean bad. It means the tech and the marketing outshine the flavor. So what's your verdict? Does the chain pizza slice deserve its spot in the pantheon, or is it just another overhyped carb bomb? Drop your answer below. Number 6. The fast food breakfast sandwich. Warm, soft, and built for the rush hour hustle. The first bite feels like comfort, a fluffy egg, gooey cheese, and a sausage patty tucked inside a biscuit or muffin. It is the morning hero, promising a quick start and a full stomach. But here is what is really going on behind the drive-thru window. That egg is not cracked fresh, but shaped from a patented egg white gel, stabilized with carrageenan and xanthan gum, then poured, whipped, and heat set into a uniform sheet. Every slice is identical, every texture engineered for speed and shelf life, not flavor. The sausage is a processed blend bulked up with soy protein isolate and cured with sodium nitrite, then pressed into perfect circles. The numbers do not lie. One standard sandwich clocks in at 470 calories and a hefty 1,080 milligrams of sodium, almost half a day's worth before you have finished your coffee. On blind taste panels, the fast food version lands right in the middle, 5 out of 10. Not bad, not great, just reliably average. The hype is all about convenience, but the reality is a processed, salty, engineered breakfast built for the clock, not the palate. So, what is your verdict? Is the fast food breakfast sandwich an essential morning fix, or is it just another overrated bite? Drop your answer in the comments below. Across all 6 entries, one pattern stands out. Hype sells the dream, but taste rarely matches the promise. Fast food is engineered for speed, craveability, and consistency, not mind-blowing flavor. In the end, overrated just means the hype-to-taste ratio is off. What is your pick for most overrated?